So the podcast has been out for a day, and I have gotten so many great messages and comments of people that I think we've really struck a chord with what we're doing here in this millennial to the middle and this mindset. And so what I wanted to do quickly is just read off a few of my favorite comments and messages I've gotten over the last day. And I think this will help be like, hey, I'm not the only one feeling this way, or I can relate to this. This is the audience. If you feel yourself connecting with some of these comments, then listen, share, let's do it. So listen to some of these comments. First off, this is Andy. He said, I love this idea, man. I was just talking with my brother about this. Most people are saying it in the middle. It's the far right and the far left who are extremely loud right now. I agree and disagree with many issues in both the Democratic and Republican parties, but people are so quick to make snap judgments. Exciting news is always going to sell. I love that. Chelsea says, I totally relate to this. I'm always finding myself in the middle and ignoring all of the insane and divisive news. So excited for this. Melissa, exciting. We need more voices like yours. I loved this comment from my friend Devin. She said, I just watched it. So awesome. I'm pretty politically conservative, but I also care about the environment. And I think it's important to be aware and care about the earth and how we affect it. And I've always hated that caring about the earth seems like a leftist mentality when I think it just makes you a decent human. Conservatives can care about the environment too. Keep this up. I'm excited to keep watching. Man, that's what it's all about. Politics is way too complex. Life is too complex to narrow everything down to, are you Republican or Democrat? How do you feel? That's going, you pick one of those parties, and now that's going to determine how you feel about 87 different issues. Come on, we're smarter than that. I love this. Connor, this is amazing. I just listened to your podcast. I feel that there's really not a middle ground anymore with the mainstream media, and it is nearly impossible to get unbiased information anymore. I look forward to hearing more of this middle approach. I had a friend that said, I think it's a great idea. It echoes a lot of thoughts I've had lately. I definitely lean a little left, but absolutely consider myself in the middle. I think one of the biggest issues people have when discussing political topics is that they start off assuming that the other side is bigoted, stupid, or ignorant. There are always two sides to every story, with true and valid points in favor and against every topic. People are so concerned with being right and championing their causes that they become blind. Social media has only made this worse. Looking forward to the next episode. That was Kyle. Thanks, my man. I love it. And this is actually cool. A friend of mine, Diego, he reached out to me. He said, Connor, I just finished listening to your podcast, and then I went over to Spotify and hit play. It starts playing random music in my podcast, and the first song that I turn on is Stuck in the Middle. Not the version I had, but a different version that's more recent. And he's like, I thought that was so crazy, kind of weird and fun. I just wanted to share it with you. I'm so excited to see if you can find some common ground between the left and right people in your podcast, because that would be amazing. Guys, it goes on. Chase, I thought this comment was pretty funny. He says, it's nice to know that joining Antifa or a right-wing militia group aren't our only options. You're right, Chase. There are a lot of great, hardworking people in this country. It just seems like we hear a lot more and more from the crazy, extreme, and crazy ones. Guys, this is what it's all about. I've got all these comments. I love it. Keep sharing. We are going to find that this becomes a forum and a platform for us to really do some good. My goal is to spread love, hope, understanding, and patriotism. And it's going to be fun. So thanks for being along for the journey. It's going to be a great ride. We'll see you soon. And until next time, clowns to the left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. See ya.